Good morning, everybody. This is Michael Lee back with more land management, fire safety work. Let's get it. We're torching a burn pile this morning. It's the late morning. I had to do some other work. So since it's the late morning and we're getting a late start on burning, we're just going to do one burn pile today. Right there was the burn pile we did yesterday. That should look familiar. There's the crazy leaning gray pine, like out of a Dr. Seuss novel. And there's our next burn pile right there. This is a beautiful burn pile, everybody. This is one of the best burn piles I've ever constructed. It's a work of art. I almost feel bad burning it. Now, the upper and middle portions of this property, here's another burn pile I built. These are some of the best burn piles I've ever built in my life. Look at this one. This one's a jewel as well. See how symmetrical? I kind of build it like a teepee or like a Native American house. They're wood plank and wood houses. Next couple of days are going to be fun. These are going to be some fun burn piles to do. I'm going to be able to do some fun chainsaw work too and keep adding more and more dead branches to the piles while they're burning. It'll be great. We're looking good. Oh, we'll see how it turns out, but it looks like it's gonna burn. Looks like it's gonna burn kind of like how I normally do it. Remember, this is just the fine detail work because we're out in the middle of nowhere now. Really, when it comes down to it, the main point of doing burn piles is to remove the excessive fuel loads and to open the land up, make it more healthy, sustainable, and fire resistant. So if a fire does come through again, there's just quite simply not the fuel loads to make a catastrophic fire possible. It will be more of a low to medium intensity fire, which is better for the land, better for people's houses. But you can see, look over there, you can see that log there. You can see all the black charcoal I'm making. I'm making a lot of black activated charcoal. Another thing I could try is to not rake the wood that doesn't burn around the perimeter into the center. I usually do that to burn everything. But once again, since we're kind of away from all the property owners' houses I work for, well, I think I'll just let it burn. And then I'll just leave these chunks of half-charred wood all around the perimeter, and that will get us some more of that black activated charcoal. So that's what we'll do. No raking today. We're just gonna let this thing burn naturally, and however it ends up, then that's how we'll leave it. The main thing when you're doing fire escaping, fire safety work is to remove the excessive fuel loads. Get rid of the ladder fuels, the brush, the dead trees, the noxious weeds. Make it impossible for a fire to become catastrophic, to get into the canopies, to sterilize the seed banks, to just burn everything, burns people's houses down. Bad. We don't want that to happen. That's why we do burn piles and prescribed low intensity burns to keep the fuel loads down, making catastrophic fire impossible. So that's the main goal. But you also get, the nutrient recharge back into the soil, minerals, elements. You are creating little meadows wherever you burn, which then helps the California native plants. Oaks like to have fire come through every once in a while. And then when the meadows open up, you get deer, elk. We used to have pronghorn antelope in California. Now they're gone. Rabbits, bunnies, they all come in and use the meadow for grazing and foraging. A lot of California native plants are adapted to fire. A lot of them don't release their seeds until they get burnt. So, yeah, you're helping California native plants. You're discouraging non-native invasive weeds, right? Oh, and then another thing, I can't believe I forgot this. This is kind of a cool thing, is that birds, even big birds like wild turkey and wild quail, and then the smaller songbirds, the meadowlarks, the phoebes, the black phoebes and things like that, they'll actually take baths in the ash, and they'll coat their feathers and coat their whole body with the ash because it helps to prevent ticks and other parasites. So, and it's really funny to see wild turkeys taking the ash baths because they're just huge birds, and they're just getting all into the ash. There's like ash flying all over the place, and they're like rolling around in it, flapping their wings. It's hilarious. A great benefit and something I'm incredibly grateful for, to work for such kind and nice property owners that actually care about the land and nature and wildlife and the soil and the water. They give a damn, and it's just, and I give a damn too. So it's great that I'm on the same page with all the people I work for. It's a good thing. Yeah. And we'll see what the finished product looked like. Hopefully we'll see a lot of that nice, beautiful black activated charcoal this time. Yeah. beautiful.